Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, this is about working towards success this week. It's finding your path to success. I'm going to do it by looking at your overall energy. I'm going to look at what is the obstacle that you are facing, how this obstacle is showing up in your life, what is the hidden factor that you are unaware of, and what can help you grow right now. I'm going to do that with the Energy Oracle deck and my Modern Spellcaster's Tarot. And then that's it. That's what we are going to do, Gem Gems. All right, Gemini. How do Gemini find their path to success here? Working towards success. The overall energy of Gemini's reading. The obstacle that Gemini is facing. How this is showing up in their life. What is a hidden factor that they are unaware of? And what can help them grow right now? All right, Gemini, a new romantic cycle begins for you. It's like you and Aries. I think you and Aries have that card in common. So a new moon in Libra, maybe some of you are having a new romantic cycle. I'm going to kind of say the same thing I did with them. It could be like romantic in terms with another person. It could be just like kind of like the fun and romance of life in itself, like getting under a cozy blanket, reading a good book, just sort of like this is the energy of a cycle that sort of represents fulfilling needs and desires and all sort of things. So, okay, what is the obstacle that you were facing? A new start is coming. I don't know if it actually is an obstacle. I don't know if you're all even facing an obstacle. So you just need the new start. Maybe this is just waiting. These are two new moons. Like just waiting for this new start. How is it showing up in your life? You are good enough. You are good enough. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you don't have a block here. Let's see. What is the hidden factor that you're unaware of? Your dreams need a practical plan. So there might be something here. You have both of these, like how it's showing up in your life and a hidden factor that you might be unaware of. They're both earth energies. So they're very practical, both of them. And Virgo being, like really understanding the patterns and what's going on and looking after yourself as well. You are good enough. And then practical steps here towards a dream being fulfilled. So what can help you grow right now? Literally you got the You card. You got you and what can help you grow right now? Gemini. New moon in Gemini. Holy new moons. But what's interesting is how it's showing up in your life and a hidden factor are both full moons. So I want to say it's almost as if there's an obvious maybe cycle that needs to close here for you to have a new beginning. Communication is key. And because it's your energy, I want to say it's important that you communicate something here. Or another, look at this. Luck is on your side is the underline. It's a new moon too. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius for me is kind of like travel, maybe more long distance travel than anything, higher learning. There's all sorts of things that come in with that. But the obstacle is a new start is coming. Maybe it always feels like a new start is coming, but the new start never comes. So, all right, why is that? I want to say you are good enough. So maybe it's you like even feeling good enough for a new romantic cycle in your life, or feeling up to it, acknowledging and realizing your best attributes and how they would make you like just a wonderful asset in anyone's life. Oh. But you need a practical plan. Some sort of practical plan here is needed. So let's add the tarot. I feel like this might be a short and sweet reading for you, Gemini. All right. A new romantic cycle begins. And your obstacle, though, is a new start coming. A new start coming. But see, the funny thing is because it's all cyclical, it almost feels like it's not really an obstacle. There's things here that need to just naturally close. The Eight of Swords, maybe, yeah. Okay, this is coming out with a new romantic cycle begins. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Oh my, what is this? You don't even know what you're walking into. I feel like you don't even know what you're walking into. You don't even see this coming. This is like the furthest thing. I almost feel like this is like the furthest thing from your reality to you. But I don't know what this romantic cycle is. I mean, it's based on the cards that lead up to it. You don't even have a clue. You don't have a clue. You don't see it coming. But it's like something that looks like it could end up in like a really long-term permanent relationship. But you're like, no. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh, there's nothing good going on where I am. Nothing, like nothing no, don't see it. Don't see shit. Okay. But maybe, okay, so that's the obstacle. A new start is coming. You're like, yeah, I don't see it. So, okay. The Knight of Pentacles, it's practical. The Knight of Swords speeds up. And the Six of Cups. Oh, I feel like the hidden factor here is that you've been doing like just some, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles there too. It's like you've just been doing, you know, what you got to do in life. You've been following through in any plans that you have for yourself to, you know, making some short-term goals here to kind of eventually get you to your long-term goals. But holy crap, you're going from having a long and steady plan to just almost like, I don't know if you are quickly turning around. It's like you just boom. There's somebody there, like just boom. Okay. But I honestly don't see you think you see this. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. No. How's it? You are good enough. How's this showing up in your life? Well, you're good enough. Maybe even like just, you don't see anything that you would invest in, so you invest in you. Yeah. The Four of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. And the Page of Cups. I kind of feel like that's what this is. This is working on you. And that's honestly how it's showing up in your life, is you working on you. Because I feel like the obstacle is that, oh, there's a new start. I don't see a new start. You don't see a new start. You're just, I want to say life could even be pretty mundane and just regular day-to-day shit. But it's, I don't know, there's a new cycle here for you. And I feel like, though, leading up to this cycle and where you sit now is being, these are nice, although she looks kind of bored, right? It almost looks like you need a little bit of something to spice up life. It's like things are very predictable and mundane, stable, which, I mean, that's good. That's good. Happy, joy, maybe even some close friends that you enjoy spending time with. I want to say, though, with the Page of Cups, it's kind of like you have hope. And then the hidden factor is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Well, there's the truth for you. And the Two of Wands. All right, this is approaching being very clear-minded. It's you. It's the Queen of Swords. It's seeing and realizing the possibilities. So if you know what you want and you understand how to get it, and this is about your future, well then what do you need to do? Like, what do you, and I kind of want to say it might be you, like communicating. So I don't know. Are you the one that maybe you've bumped into somebody, or there's somebody that you have your eye on, and I don't know though, but it feels like you don't even, like, who would you communicate to based on the cards that you have here? I'm like, I don't know. So let's see this. Communication is key. What can help you grow right now? The Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, the Seven of Swords. The hell is this about? Maybe, I don't know. The Hermit and the Tower, or the Tower and the Hermit. This is almost somebody going into kind of like a hiding or exclusion after some sort of really major disruptive change in life. Kind of going in on themselves, but luck is on your side. I don't know, it's kind of, as underlines, it almost feels as though if there's been some sort of a major shakeup in your life in the past here, and you've kind of like closed in a little bit with your energy, let the storm pass. Luck on your side feels like the storm has passed now. But the communication is key here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody that, obviously, there's some sort of, I want to say something beyond communication, but communication can be so many things. Like, I don't want to say a conversation, because I'm not seeing that. Like, I'm not seeing a page or anything to even indicate conversation. So, is this communication have something to do with actions? Actions being shown. Is there something going on in your life here that you've been keeping hidden, and to not keep that hidden anymore? Is it something to do with the rebirth in you, and to not keep that hidden anymore? Oh, it's very interesting. A new romantic cycle begins. That's your overall energy. The High Priestess and the Tower. Yeah, wow. It's like the universe is shaking shit up like nobody ever shuck up shit. Does it like big, and it's almost too, I want to say it's like you can't avoid this. I mean, this is the universe doing this. It's a huge, huge change. If you're in a relationship right now and the love life, the romantic side of it is pretty stale, and you're like, oh, the universe has got some plans here, man. It's almost like we're going to lock you up in an elevator together for 5 hours. And I don't know. It's just like, it's inevitable with that kind of energy. You can't sidestep it. Eight of Swords. You're like, oh. The Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords. This has the feeling, like the energy of this is literally someone who just had like a really, or like, let's say today, you're coming to this reading today. This, what I'm about to describe isn't romantic, but it's the energy of this. It's like you wake up and let's say today is a very special birthday for you. Today is your 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, or whatever, right? It's like your special day. I mean, it just feels special. But you wake up, there isn't a single text or email or phone call or anything from mom, dad, friends. You wake up, you see your kids and your partner, and everyone's like, oh, where's mom? You didn't put the Rice Krispie squares in my lunch. You know, I didn't have time to make Rice Krispie. Like, nobody even acknowledges your birthday at all. And you're like, this is like my biggest day, and nobody's even acknowledging it. And you go on with your day, right? And then you're almost feeling a little bit excluded. Like, you go into the lunchroom at work, or the, I don't know, whatever they have. And like, everybody's gone. You're like, oh, Oh, and somebody comes, the one person that, you know, you don't get along with or whatever at work happens to walk in, and you say to them, like, where'd everyone go? Oh, they all went to Arby's, or they all went out. Like, how are they, like, you know, you just feel excluded. You don't see anything. Your heart's broken. Like, why didn't everybody notice? It's my day. And, well, I want to say, it's like then you kind of walk home or drive home, or you get out of the car and you open the door, surprise, and like you fall, like it's just, I don't know, with the high priestess in the tower, it's like the universe has a huge friggin' surprise and you couldn't see it coming. If, no, there's like no indication to you. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Yeah, you cut out, you're out in the cold, you're like, it's like you, I don't even know. I've tried to explain it as best I can. Now I'm seeing someone who's been like walking through like the cold tundra of like northern Canada or Greenland or something, and just like all of a sudden you come around a corner and there's a huge fire going, there's a big warm cabin. The Hierophant. Oh my God. The Hero, you got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I tell you, you don't see it. You don't see it. You do not see this. But it's literally the universe is about to like blow your mind here. So get ready. All right. So a new start is coming, but this is the obstacle. Yeah, you're like, I don't see no fucking new starts, Cindy. See, your cards are indicating to me that you do not. All right, a new start is coming, but this is like the obstacle. The Strength card. Yeah, maybe you're feeling like held back here, or you're feeling like you have to be really strong. Are you the one planning a surprise? I don't know. The Knight of Pentacles. The Moon and the King of Cups. Wow, this honestly feels like somebody whose day-to-day plan here for stability is following their intuition, walking through the shadows, and managing your emotions through that whole journey. But because of the Moon too and the King of Cups, it's almost like if you reach deep enough, if you really listen to your intuition, you will see this. You will see it. If you listen to your intuition. The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Huh. Yeah, it's like everything just suddenly changes in your life. Everything suddenly changes for the better. You're going to see it. You'll see it right there. It'll be standing right in front of you. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, well, the Ace of Swords is over here. Your dreams need a practical plan. And the Knight of Pentacles is, yeah, doing that. Being very practical. Following through with your plan. But it's just weird. Like, there's this funny element here. Like, you're in a cycle that you don't even know about. So how's it showing up in your life? You are good enough. You are good enough. Gem. You got the Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, you are loved. You are loved. There is love. Yeah, well, you guys, the only thing that has got me here that I'm like, do you know this? Because you have the Eight of Swords. And your obstacle is a new start is coming. It just feels like you don't see it. It's like you're there and you don't even know it. The Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. This could be, it's funny, like I mentioned, you're at work, you go into the lunchroom, everybody's gone. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. I honestly just, like, this continues, though, to look like you looking after you. Maybe not putting up with anything less than in life with you are good enough. You are good enough to be loved. Your love is good enough to be received with that in the Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I want to say this is almost like the energy too of someone who holds out with hope, you know, holding out with a bit of hope there. For the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. This is interesting too, because are you in the Nine of Pentacles and this is like not part of the plan moving forward? I'm going to question that for you because you have the Hierophant with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That is like a happy, beautiful union of two people that, and whatever way you want to describe it, whether it's like a legal thing or it's just, even just like a soul. I want to say it's even more strongly described as like a soul agreement that, you know, you are exclusive with this person. The hidden factor is your dreams need a practical plan here. So, right, if you can look at the Nine of Cups as dreams that we have, this is over in the obstacle that you are facing, and it's clarifying the Knight of Swords. So seeing your dreams, building them too, because this is connected. This Four of Wands again is connected with the Three of Pentacles. I want to say you may even be walking into some sort of a project. You might be, I don't know, doing something here where you're kind of like working with other people in some way. What facet of life that is, I don't know. Like, you know, it could be anything. It could be a new work project. It could be somebody new that comes to work. It could be maybe you're getting some work done around your house. Maybe you're going to the church to help with pancake breakfast. I don't know. But it's like your dream starts to unfold, but it starts to be like the truth in front of you, but it could not or cannot become that until the practical action that needs to be done is done. But it looks like you've done it. So I don't know. Your dreams need a practical plan. Justice on the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this is literally getting rid of someone for someone else. No, like literally. The song is coming in for this one because of these cards that you have over here with communication is key. Like it's like some sort of ending here with the Queen of Pentacles, and then a rebirth into like sneaking away or something, right? And justice is coming down on that Queen of Pentacles. So I'm kind of hearing what's his name? Paul Simon. The 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Oh. So there's something here. And there could be, I'm honestly, these practical plans could be something legal. Because you have Justice, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Emperor. The Ace of Swords. Oh, the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So, okay, now that takes me to the communication card. Like there's something that you need to be very clear about. Or yeah. something you need to be very clear about. Some sort of communication here. Like it's just the practical practical conversation. That's a hidden factor here. I don't even know if you know what this conversation is. I feel like you are sitting like in the dark with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Moon. I don't know. The Two of Wands. Maybe these are things going on outside of you that you're not aware of. Okay. The Two of Wands has, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the World. Well, that's like no more dreaming here. No more dreaming and wondering what the future could be. No more being isolated on your own here and detached from others. Like that cycle is, it could not be more closed and finalized with the Ten of Swords and the World card. Definitely, put it in the rust-proof safety deposit box, lock it up, put the key for that box in another rust-proof safety deposit box, put the first safety deposit box in your car, drive to the ocean, get on a boat, go out to the middle of the ocean, the Atlantic, drop that box into the deepest part of the Atlantic, make sure it's weighted well. You go back, you get the other box that has the key in it, and then you drive to the other side of the continent, you get to the Pacific Ocean, and then you get on a boat there and you go, it's like, this is so finished. Some sort of difficult, painful cycle in your life is fucking done. Say with that. Okay, so what could help you grow right now? Communication is key. Communication is key for Gemini. The Eight of Pentacles. Is this a work conversation? The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Death card. What's the way that balanced on my arm? The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. That just landed, boom, on this little pile here that you don't even see. This Hierophant, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's the Six of Cups. What is going on here? You need to have some sort of conversation. You need to communicate in some way here. I want to say, if anything, if you've had difficulty communicating something, I don't know. Because, I don't know, there's something you can't see here. But I feel like you need to talk to somebody. But this is the point where it's almost like you've mastered this conversation. You've mastered this conversation. It's going from feeling a little bit down and disenchanted about life just being very stable and mundane to like cutting that out. And I'm wondering too if I feel like some of you, like a partnership has ended with this. And in this partnership is where you found like sort of negative focus in life. And like your rebirth here is like moving your heart forward, being open, with your heart space. And then this Six of Cups, is this something that you've been planning for? Like, this is a funny thing. Like, I feel like some of you are aware of this cycle. Like, I feel like some of you are the ones trying to get to this cycle or a person. Others of you that are not, and maybe this is some energy coming towards you, is, I guess, like, just be open. I don't know that you have to do anything different, honestly, because the Sun is at the bottom. That's it. Where are you? Are you in the garage? No, you're not in the garage. Sorry, it was Larry. I heard his little meow. I'm going to go do the extended, Gemini. In the extended, I'm going to go into the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. I'm going to get words of encouragement for you. Oh, I love you. Fuzzy shit. And then I'm going to go into the Energy Oracle deck in the Tarot, and we're going to ask why Larry is so handsome and stealthy. What is the universe trying to guide you towards? Why? What is the lesson in this? And your next steps moving forward. That's going to be the extended. I didn't see that coming. See, he's a romantic cycle, isn't he? He is. You're all cold. You were outside in your tent? Were you outside in your tent? All right. We're going to say goodbye to Gemini now, okay? Okay. Thanks, Gemini. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.